Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Mediumship and Numerology channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so what I'd like to do, ladies and gentlemen, is to help you develop and unfold your psychic mediumship potential. Because as you've noticed, I've been giving book reviews on various mediumship courses and questions and answers that you may have been seeking. Okay. So, with this reading, what I like to do is to give you more of a practical approach, okay, to better facilitate the process of developing your spiritual abilities here. And, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this discussion, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button so that you receive future readings. Now, this reading is mostly suitable for my air signs, okay? So, what I'm going to do, this reading is valid until the end of the month. And I'm going to just select three cards, okay? And give you some tools, ladies and gentlemen, again, to help you further develop your mediumship potential so that you can have a stronger, a grounded, and a healthier psychic or medium experience, okay? So let's go on and just select three cards here. Okay. All right. So we have, ladies and gentlemen, the psychic touch. Okay. The next card that we have is reaching out to spirit. Okay. And our last card that I'm going to select, we have blending with, ladies and gentlemen, spirit. All right. So let's start out with the first one, ladies and gentlemen. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this reading, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit. And be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So we're referring here to psychic touch here, okay? So the message of this card is letting you know, ladies and gentlemen, that energy is certainly everywhere. You radiate energy, leaving traces of your presence everywhere. Psychometry, okay, as you see here, is certainly, ladies and gentlemen, the practice of using items infused with someone's energy, enabling you to gain past and present information about that individual, okay? Items like jewelry, clothing, or even a chair can have a strong presence of someone's energy. A bit like a psychic imprint, if you will. This is certainly a wonderful and easy technique to practice when you are developing your psychic and mediumship skills. To start, sit with someone and ask to hold an item of importance that belongs to the person's loved one in spirit. Open your awareness and allow your consciousness to connect with the item, and then feel if the spirit loved one who owned the item will make their presence known. When working with spirit, ladies and gentlemen, it is certainly important to bring in evidence that can be validated to confirm the message you give. As you hold the item, see if you can sense the relationship of the spirit to the sitter. Okay? Perhaps you can sense what they like to do for a hobby or their career. Okay? Notice any physical details about the spirit that may have come forward or that may come forward. Reach out, ladies and gentlemen, to the spirit and see if you can connect with a name that's significant. When practicing with mediumship, don't be afraid to share every little detail of what you're receiving here. At first, it may seem that the messages that you're receiving are uh, far-fetched, but rest assured that they're not. Okay? You're going to be surprised by the validation that you may receive. And you can also practice the techniques with objects belonging to someone else here. And to further enhance this ability of psychic touch here, ladies and gentlemen, one good things is you need to understand various clairs. So I'm going to go on and just share with you a little bit about clairvoyance, clairaudience, and clairsentience. Okay, so we have clairvoyance here. I just added another card to that. Okay, so with clairvoyance, ladies and gentlemen, clairvoyance, simply put, is certainly the inner sense of seeing. It's when you, ladies and gentlemen, receive images, pictures, symbols, words, and even colors. It's not about really seeing in the physical sense of your eyes, ladies and gentlemen. It's about using your inner eye, better known as the third eye. Okay? When a medium is using his or her ability of clairvoyance to work with a spirit, the person who has passed will often send visual images to the medium's mind. Okay? An experienced medium receiving similar images will be able to interpret them for their own psychic database and often know immediately what the signs or symbols tend to mean. A great way, ladies and gentlemen, to try to train and sharpen your clairvoyance ability is to listen to guided meditations, okay? Using visualization techniques that take you on a beautiful journey in your own mind's eye. Spend time outside and notice everything around you, whether it's the deep blueness of the sky or the calming greenness of the grass and trees. Okay? Try, ladies and gentlemen, to notice all the diverse cultures of people, places, and things you are exposed to every day. Many developing mediums want to kind of see clairvoyantly into the spirit world. We believe it's important to more experienced mediums anyway, kind of believe that it's important for you, ladies and gentlemen, to really start by looking at and noticing your surroundings right away, particularly in the physical world, because it's very important, right? The spirit world can use everything your physical eye records as visual prompts in the future. If you follow this advice, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be training your eyes and your mind to notice and store more. This practice certainly will greatly assist you in developing, ladies and gentlemen, your clairvoyant strength. Okay? So now let's look at a few others, ladies and gentlemen, that could be beneficial, very beneficial to you. And we have clairsentience, okay? And using those abilities, ladies and gentlemen, or just simply put, clairsentience really is the most natural of all of the psychic senses. It is the ability to sense the emotions or feelings of other people, animals, or your surroundings, as well as spirit people. Okay? Try not to underestimate the power of clairsentience. It can certainly assist you in all areas of your life and enhance your connection with spirit. Understand that our bodies certainly act as one big psychic antenna. When meeting someone for the first time, most of us have a gut response. Or when walking into a room, it's possible to feel vibrations. When a medium is working and using his or her ability of clairsentience, they're able to, he or she is able to kind of feel or sense the spirit's energy, whether it's male, female, young, or even old. and the nature of the illness that might have taken the spirit to the other side sometimes. Okay? The medium, ladies and gentlemen, should be able to describe the spirit's personality and his or her mannerisms, and in some cases, take on the characteristics of the spirit. This certainly is the most common way most mediums work, and there are no limits to what the spirit can make the medium sense. Okay? Clairsentience is felt through the solar plexus center. You can certainly strengthen this ability by making some effort or an attempt by or trying to just practice daily. Focus on your solar plexus center and ask yourself what you're feeling. Be sure to do this when meeting someone new or even, in fact, making an important decision. All right. All of these things are tools and things that you guys can work on during this time period in question. Understand that when you start asking how you're feeling, tuning into your solar plexus and paying attention, really, it allows your psychic ability to strengthen as well as to grow. And it can grow beyond your, you don't have any type of limitations on where spirit might take you here. Okay? So now we're going to just talk about a little bit about clairaudience. There are several clairs, but we're going to just focus on these three at this moment. So we have clairaudience, all right? So with this, it makes me ask you the question of, have you ever heard your name being called when no one is in fact actually there? Does a particular song, ladies and gentlemen, or a piece of music play in your head unexpectedly? Do you, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes hear what others are thinking? These could be indicators that you have the ability of clairaudience. And simply put, clairaudience is the inner sense of hearing. The ability, ladies and gentlemen, to hear names, dates, certain sayings, and yes, even songs and melody. You may be receiving the information more so on a psychic or medium mystic type level. Some people hear objectively, which is outside themselves, while others hear subjectively in their mind, as though hearing messages in their own voice. You will certainly see that the messages are going to sound like that they're in your own voice. This is what happens to me a lot. And when I first started, it was difficult for me to decipher whether it's me or spirit because it's sounding as if it's my voice, right? On a mediumship level, when a medium is working with the ability of clairaudience, it can be really very specific and quite memorable to witness. The medium's inner hearing is so acute, ladies and gentlemen, and receptive that may verbalize everything they've been told by the spirit communicator. Next time you're outside, try this simple exercise. Relax and close your eyes. Try to really listen to the sounds that are far off in the distance, be it the traffic, children playing, birds singing, or just people talking. Use the power of thought to kind of stretch your listening and then focus on your awareness on the sounds closest to you. Listen to all the sounds at once and understand that this special exercise is meant to develop and strengthen your inner sense of hearing. Okay? So, along with learning psychometry or just psychic touch, it's very important, ladies and gentlemen, that you get more acquainted with your various clairs. And we spoke about clairaudience, okay, clairvoyance, okay, and Clairsentience. Okay? So let's go on and see what other messages Spirit have for you. And air sign, if you like this reading, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So we have now reaching out to stars, which seems to be more of your centermost focus here, okay? So understand that communication certainly always benefits and enhances in a relationship. And that includes the one with spirit. Understand that it seems that many people believe that the only time to connect with spirit is when you want to link with those on the other side. In fact, spirit, the divine source, is there for you anytime you wish. Okay? At different times throughout the day, try to stop for a few minutes and reach out with your mind to spirit. It could certainly be simply to just reach out, or it could be simply to reach out and really say a quick hello, or it could be a good time to really ask a more specific question. You might also choose to ask a question about a situation that's happening in your life, a story you saw or heard on the news, or something that's happening elsewhere in the world. Equally, okay, it could be a time that you simply seek guidance. Understand that sometimes the response might come right away, or it might just take a little while. The answer can come in many different ways, such as a sign, a symbol, part of a dream, or even a synchronistic event. Working with spirit is very much a partnership, and no matter what form of communication or what form of communication that really takes place, okay, understand that it's certainly vital, and it is a vital part of the process. And when you really take the time to kind of reach out to spirit, you're attuning yourself to a higher vibration of frequency similar to a radio signal. And every time you connect with spirit, the stronger the connection, ladies and gentlemen, becomes here. All right? So let's go on and just see what the last message here. We have blending with spirit here. All right? So with this card, and particularly blending with spirit, it certainly will enhance your communication, allowing, ladies and gentlemen, for stronger evidential messages. Merging with the essence of spirit can also create a powerful connection for the sitter to feel as though his or her loved one has come alive even for that moment. Blending, ladies and gentlemen, is a term used when a spirit draws really close to you, allowing you, the medium, to become one with his or her essence. By surrendering fully, you can certainly step into the spirit's shoes and become that spirit, all the while maintaining a conscious awareness. Blending your energy fully with the spirit is certainly an important step to deepening your link during evidential communication. After creating the link, share some evidence with your sitter to validate the connection. You're going to notice how the sitter's loved ones in spirit begins to draw closer as the sitter receives and validates the information you're offering. Take a moment to breathe deeply into your lower chakras as you mentally invite the spirit to envelop you in their love. Okay? Feel their energy surround and embrace you as you blend together. Take a few moments, ladies and gentlemen, to adjust to the blending process and allow the spirit's energy to settle with yours. Now, you can share more evidence, personal messages, and even a mannerism with your sitter, okay? Understand that in the beginning, it may even take a little time to kind of get used to this technique, Okay? Remember that always share, ladies and gentlemen, information from a loving spirit in a very, very, very supporting way. You know, there's a way that you can always deliver your messages here. Okay? And you always can kind of keep the message upbeat here. Okay? So, along with blending, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to pull another card here. We have linking with spirit here. And what this card is indicating to you is that the first and most important step when you're really connecting and communicating with spirit is to kind of create a solid and clear link. Okay? Only when the link with spirit has been established can the delicate process of authentication and validation begin. So, to practice linking, it's important to first become aware of how you, ladies and gentlemen, sense the spirit world. For some, it's a quickening, as though your whole body is vibrating, a sense of inner knowing, or even seeing energy. Each and every medium works in his or her own unique way. And no matter how you sense spirit, just trust it's the right way for you. Okay? So, to establish a strong link, you can breathe in the energy, which sends a clear signal that you're ready to connect. In your heart and mind, ladies and gentlemen, invite the spirit to draw closer or draw close and share their light and energy with you. If you're studying mediumship for the first time, and I'm sure many of you are, then it's always best to practice with someone who's open to receiving a message. Share evidential information with the sitter to validate the link has been established with a recognizable loved one. Examples of such evidence from a spirit would be the following, but not limited, okay, to what I'm saying here. What their relationship to the sitter, hobbies, jobs, names, or any pertinent information that you sense the spirit is sending you. Keep breathing, okay, into your core as you continue to link, because this certainly, ladies and gentlemen, will help you remain grounded and trust the validation, ladies and gentlemen, of this connection here. So, this is what I have to share with you guys for this particular session here. All right. I'm going to be doing these more and more each month here, and I'm going to try to give you some practical tools that you could use in order to again enhance those abilities. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this discussion, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit. And be sure to press that subscription button. I certainly like to hear your comments on how you are progressing here. And it's always good to write notes, ladies and gentlemen, to continue to build your spiritual mediumship vocabulary. All right? If anybody wishes to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly access my website to schedule your reading there, or you can send an email. Thanks a lot for your time, and I look forward to hearing your comments. Enjoy your day.